people to the platform.
All right, y'all. I'm black before y'all miss me. We about to chop it up with the rest of this. With the rest of this video. Hey, yo, Agent00 talking his shit. Let's go.
A lot of strategy that goes into that as well. Right now, when it comes to creating content, TikTok is king. The only reason people don't think this is because you can't make that much money off TikTok, which is true. But you don't need to make that much money off TikTok. You need people to learn who you are on TikTok. Right? You're gonna funnel those people to the platforms you can make money, YouTube and Twitch. The larger you can get on TikTok, the easier it's gonna be for you to tell your audience to go to other platforms. One content creator I want y'all to study is Jinxie. Jinxie posts on TikTok all the time, and he finds sneaky ways to mention his stream or tell people to go to his stream in the middle of his shit all the time. Look for it. Like, don't see it as a viewer, see it as a content creator trying to learn. He is one of the best strategists. I don't even know if he does it strategically. He might just be doing it because he enjoys it, but he'll do like funny motivational stuff on TikTok. He'll go play golf for funny shit on TikTok. He'll do content and he'll mix in a reminder to go to where he wants them, his stream.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're a public figure, you could be an actor, content creator, streamer, everything that come with that. You got a platform and folk listening to you. So you can be an athlete, you know what I'm saying? But if you move in the right way, people are going to move the right way. And it's not about no parasocialism. It's not about idol worshiping, you know what I'm saying? If somebody is getting to it, especially when your intentions are good, if you're trying to be successful and you got the tools to do it, your brain, your arms, your legs work, why not? You understand what I'm saying? This ain't jumping off no bridge. This ain't hanging over a pit full of crocodiles on some Fear Factor type action. You feel what I'm saying? Just you pay attention, and some people got it, some people don't. But if you don't got it, don't just dismiss yourself. Try to get it. Hang around influencers or hang around people that you respect, or check in to people that you respect. You see they doing their thing. It's like, how do I get it like he got it? How do I get it like she got it? It's almost like if you know the story about the two bulls at the top of the hill, bottom of the hill, a bunch of cows. Father bull, son bull. The son said, hey, Pop, let's run down there and hit one of them cows. You know what I'm saying? Pop said, hey, yo, let's walk down there and hit them all. You understand what I'm saying? Basically, take your time, assess the situation, and everything will come to you. Once again, getting back what you put in. Let's go.
Also mean TikTok is king because TikTok Live is now very, very powerful. If you say nigga, you will be blacklisted. If you don't say nigga, you should be streaming on TikTok the same time you stream on Twitch every single time. I'm being serious. To all my people that don't say nigga, put your hands up. Yes, if
Hey, yo, that's crazy. The ratio of the hands raised as opposed to not raised is crazy. But you're right though. TikTok, you could be blacklisted, you could be banned because a lot of people are sensitive on TikTok. Well, TikTok made a safe space for people that don't got tough skin. Me and myself, hopefully whoever watching this, hit the share, hit the like, hit a comment, subscribe. Hopefully y'all got tough skin like I do, you know what I'm saying? So let's go.
they say nigga, the TikTok is gonna see that as hate speech and your account will get shadow banned. It'll get guaranteed. So the reason I didn't, just so you asked, you might be wondering.
Hey yo, something telling me my young player Ash Out, once again, he makes good YouTube content. Something tells me that he didn't got a strike on TikTok before, because Ash don't be caring. And he ain't, let's go.
Why I didn't mention YouTube? If you deal in copyrighted stuff, you react to sports, you react to music, you play games that have music, and you can't turn it off, streaming on YouTube becomes a lot more challenging. If your content's simpler, if you're a gamer in here, and most of your content is gaming, can I see some hands? All right, y'all opportunity is on YouTube. I should mention that. Co-streaming on YouTube is big because YouTube has discovery for the live and it has good monetization. There's a good video I'm gonna recommend y'all. Moist Critical uploaded showing the revenue difference between YouTube and Twitch. You can stand to make a lot more on YouTube if your content can fit what that platform wants. For me, it doesn't, so I don't know that much about it.
I just want to say, from personal experience, I stream on YouTube, I stream on Twitch, and I post on YouTube. but none of my Twitch streams become YouTube stuff. So I made a live channel like you're talking about.
Yep.
And it makes way more than my Twitch, like 5 times.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That might change the more your ads go up on Twitch. The more your ads go up on Twitch, it might be the case that.
Hey, yo, that's a good question. And young bro was serious about that. But it's almost like that's a concern that he had, but when the smoke cleared, everything is still pushing forward. But that is a good question, though. Let's get back to it.
Your Twitch will make more than YouTube, but it depends on the streamer. Hold on, let's make it through a little bit more of the class before we answer questions. Ideas, okay? Yo, I mean this in the nicest way possible. If you're struggling with ideas, you're gonna have a very tough time being a content creator. You guys are all very creative. Just because, nigga, I spend 3 times a week brainstorming ideas for hours. I have my strategies. Personally, I like to go on drives and play the Brand Food playlist on Spotify. Sometimes I'll lay in my bed, do my Wim Hof breathing strategies, and just brainstorm. It really depends on what you're into. Like, I have my preferences. You should be brainstorming all the time. I mean, all the time. At night, after every stream, me and my team talk. We talk ideas, we talk what's tomorrow, we talk what's next week. You should be brainstorming so much you have thousands of ideas. I'm not exaggerating. I leave my ideas on a notes, and then on each of my notes, I'll have like, oh, Saturday, I'm opening Pokemons, I got reacts, and then I'm working on the backyard. We're doing some construction to the backyard. Sunday, we were supposed to bury a TV with Ray, and then we mounted Ray's TV. Monday, we got a slow-mo cam coming to the house, we got confessions, we got whatever. So this is what I do. So if you guys watch Kai's streams, you know he has a big whiteboard. He likes to put his ideas on a whiteboard. I'm saying that to say, you could have whatever strategy you fucking want, it just depends on you, but make sure it works for you. You're gonna have an idea, and the next person's gonna do it before.
Hey, yo, that's a real good strategy, because from what I'm seeing, as far as like anything that's created, it's like this, right? Let's say a new hip hop artist come out, you like their song, and then you go look them up, and they got dozens, if not hundreds of songs that's dope, and every song gets doper. You thought he only had one song or she only had one song. No, it is a process, and it's work, and it's an all-day thing. But if you're doing things for the wrong reason, it could be chasing bread or just pushing stuff out there. It's not going to be right. You have to want to do this, and it got to kind of be in you, and you got to relax. Try to relax and do what you do. If it's next to you, man, go ahead and do it. Chop up how you feeling, chop up what you doing, and everything that comes with that. But progression, once again, on your way to progression, you'll meet progressive people. You'll interact with progressive people. You understand what I'm saying? And the brainstorm, he said him and his team be talking. So once you get a bunch of brains, once you get a bunch of brains together that actually work, and this guy plays off this girl and this person plays off that, hey, yo, all it can do is be successful. Let's get back to it.
For you. That's tough. It happens. That's tough. It happens. So when you have ideas and you're passionate about it, jump on the idea, man. Don't wait so long before jumping on the idea. There's so many content creators that might jump to it before you, and you should be the first.
How do you get the creative drive to come up with an idea?
You should just always be doing it. You don't even need to feel creatively inspired. You should be like, oh, damn, at 10, I'm brainstorming. You know? For me personally, I like brainstorming with people. Sometimes I'll invite Caleb and Chris into the room and they don't talk, I just yap. And eventually my yap will trigger an idea from them, or I'll come up with an idea. That's actually the number one way I come up with ideas. That's how I came up with the Pokemon Go Marathon, which I'm doing in a few weeks. I'm really excited for. So yeah, very excited for that. So I'm saying that to say you can come up with whatever. You can have an app that helps you organize it if you want to. For me, my phone is easy. It's accessible. This is what I do. I'm gonna show you guys some examples of streamers just so you guys can do the same when you go home. Queso is amazing, bro. Queso started on TikTok. He blew up on NBA 2K content. His personality was so vibrant, his character was so appealing that he was quickly able to transition that to streaming. He took that TikTok audience, as we were talking about, and he was able to transition it into streaming. And then he was able to take that streaming audience and transition that to the YouTube. He uploads every day, 600K, 800K, 600K.
Woo!
He's crushing it. If he's not making like $1 million a month, I don't know who the fuck is, bro. But
first off, this Queso guy sounds like he doing it because he like what he doing. And the blessing comes with access. First off, $1 million a month is crazy. And I ain't even take that number as outlandish because I can see it. Agents say he upload every day 600K views, XYZ. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just gotta kind of relax and don't chase the money. If you ain't heard me say this before, you do things for the wrong reason, chasing money. I heard an old guy say, you chase money, it tend to grow legs. You feel me? It will run from you. But if the money call you, don't not answer the phone. You understand what I'm saying? Opportunity presents itself and you got the means and the time, go ahead and move forward. Let's get back to it.
But you wouldn't think it though, because sometimes he's not in drama all the time. If you don't watch a lot of gaming content, if you're a gamer and you're not watching what Queso's doing, you're not trying. I mean that with the bottom of my heart. He is operating at such a high level and he does it so genuinely, bro. I watch his streams all the time, sometimes to learn, sometimes because he's hilarious. I also want to say something that's kind of important here. And it's something that a lot of people wouldn't consider a science, but it's his face card. Do you see the thumbnails?
Yes.
You could spot this nigga face from anywhere. You get what I'm saying? He puts his face on everything. It's so much easier for him. Maybe like his face is easily visible in every thumbnail. If you're on TikTok and you see his face, you know that's Queso. People seeing your face and that meaning something to them is very important. When they see Ash's face and
Ironically, I'm on here with a mask on and some shades, but it's for a reason though. If y'all keep checking in with me, liking, sharing it, and subscribing, yeah, I'm a real person. You feel what I'm saying? But how does it go? It's rhyme with my reason, or it's a method to my madness. But let's go.
they know, oh, he does this type of content. What do you want to be known for? Your face should immediately translate to the general audience as something you want to be known for. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes you're not in control of that. All right, Canel, this is a little bit of a alternate pick. Canel did something really interesting most people didn't realize.
Hey yo, if this the Canel that I think it is, let dude be wildin'. And he came from, hey yo, Canel been through his share of shit and it don't defy him. You feel what I'm saying? He's actually genuine. I didn't watch his content. If this Canel Joseph that he about to say, I rock with the young player. Let's get back to it.
This is his second channel, Eugene Dingleberry, okay? Most people grow their Twitch on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, on Instagram Reels, the short form. He's growing it through YouTube, which is very, very interesting. He's pulling hundreds of thousands of videos 100,000 views per video on stream clips on his second channel that he's trying to convert over to the Twitch. I think this mode is a little less efficient than TikTok. That's why I think TikTok's king, but it's another way to do it. If you're primary on YouTube, the opportunity is there too. Any platform with discovery means you could be discovered, but then you could also have the power to send them in different directions, different platforms, stuff like that. Canel did a really good job. I feel like he's a very underrated content creator, and he's the one, I really wish he made it here because I feel like he's one of the people that his content is way better than what people are currently giving him credit for. So shout out to Canel. Ludwig. Ludwig is a really, really interesting case. I was just in a tournament with Ludwig and he drafted the worst possible team. We got fucking stuck 2 days ago. But he's a great guy though. He does YouTube focused streams. He'll spark his stream, mid-stream, start a YouTube video. Hey guys, welcome to YouTube video. Today this is a generic intro. His is gonna be a lot more optimized, but you see the thumbnail. Every part of this thumbnail is by design. This nigga is a master of.
It seemed like the shock value, first off, shock value never plays out. So I ain't mad at this dude. I ain't mad at this dude either. Ludwig, shout out to Ludwig. Matter of fact, I might check in and see what he be rocking on too, on his content. Let's go.
Packaging. He's a master of titling, he's a master of thumbnail, and he does a great job at cross-pollinating his YouTube and his Twitch. He had a YouTube deal for a while where he streamed on YouTube exclusively, and now he co-streams. So he's an example of somebody, including Jinxie, that co-streams, right?
All right, y'all. Look, we about to shut down the rest, the other part of this video. I'm gonna check back in with y'all. And once again, hit the share, hit the like, subscribe, comment. It's all good. I ain't no bad person. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get back to it.